So obviously the world knows you as a rapper, but in growing up hip-hop, we get to see a different side of you. So how would you describe yourself as a father?
Fair.
Okay.
I think that's the best way to describe me as a dad. I'm fair. I try not to balk too much of the kids for every little thing or any little thing, because it limits the balk. It's like they're always balking at something. So my kids know when I have an issue, it's an issue, because I really don't, I don't give them, the business unless it's time. So I would say fair.
And would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't yell at us. Even when we do get in trouble, he likes to try to sit and talk to us and discuss it first before even yelling, because that doesn't really solve or, get a solution or, get to the root of the problem. So I've always appreciated that.
Well, they're young adults at the end of the day, and that's what you want them to grow into, be a, responsible adult. So I try to balance that,
You mentioned on the show that one of the downsides, I guess, is that people have tried to use you, I guess, to get to your father. So how have you navigated that?
Really, you just have to pay attention.
How you do it?
I think to people's characteristics, and truthfully from the start in the jump, really, like people's mannerisms, what they ask you, when I meet people from the beginning, a lot of the times, like, it sounds funny if they're not interested truthfully and more say of like, getting to know me from the beginning and more say just asking me all about my dad from the jump, it kind of is like a red flag, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, hi, I'm a person too. Like, don't just ask everything about like, oh, so where's your dad? What's he do? Where's that? Like that's weird. So, you just got to pay attention to how people behave.
And then, John, what was your childhood like? Because obviously we get to see your children on the show, but how did you grow up and how does that compare?
I grew up, of course, very different from my kids, but, that's the beauty of what we do as entertainers. I grew up with nothing, and they grew up with something. And that is what I work hard for, so that we break that cycle, so they don't have to grow up with that, wearing that black badge of poverty. You know what I mean? Like, I was broke. It's this. I say it all the time, and it's one of my favorite quotes in the world. There's no nobility in poverty. It's just not. I've been rich, I've been poor, and I choose rich every time. It's no, there's nothing to that. Did it give me character and things of that nature from growing up with nothing? I guess. When you have nothing, your back's against the wall, you struggle, you work hard, because those are your only options. You either work hard, fingers to the bone, or you pass, you die, So, I'm glad that the kids have a head start, and that's the way life is supposed to be.
Brittney, what's one thing people might be surprised to know about your dad?
I would say what surprises a lot of people is that you're really funny. People don't realize.
I eat pig's feet and barbecue sauce. Not just
like your humor. Like he can literally joke and clown all day, have you crying, laughing, your stomach. People don't always see that side of him.
That's true.
So they are like surprised when they see that.
Yeah.
And then, John, how are you when it comes to your kids dating? Are you an overprotective father, or do you kind of let them do their thing?
I kind of let them do their thing. I understand that, she's gonna date, and, I just want her to meet a good guy, a guy that's gonna respect her, and that she's happy with him, and they can have a good relationship. There's no rules to this, and how it goes. You find love where you find love,
right,
in all shapes and sizes and whatever. So, I just hope she finds somebody that she loves, and, he loves her the same way.
Yeah, me too.
That's it. You can't see my answers, Britt.
I know. That's all right.
Trying to cheat off my screen. All right. Yeah.
Okay, so how would you both describe your relationship in one word? Let's see. Open. That's a good one. You said great.
Great. We have a good relationship.
Yeah.
That's all right. Open and great is the same.
It's one and the same.
Yeah. Next one. This is for like each other. So you would pick Brittney's answer, and you would pick John's answer. So what is each other's favorite dessert?
Look, it goes together. Apple pie and ice cream. We good. That's a thing. They go together. Apple pie and ice cream is America's.
Was that right?
Well, it's kind of so. I like apple pie.
I was gonna say the
Ice cream is my favorite. What's your favorite?
My favorite is really the molten lava cake.
Oh.
And I was gonna put that too for you because I know you like that, but I don't know.
Oh, we gotta move on to the next question. Then. Come on.
All right. What is each other's biggest pet peeve?
Oh, damn.
Ready?
Yep. I put hates the way others drive.
Oh, that's one of them. Actually, that works.
Dirty sneakers.
That works. Dirty. I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't prefer them, but it's not really a pet peeve. I just won't wear them.
Yeah, you really don't like dirty crease sneakers. You're very.
I don't, but it's not really a pet peeve.
That's not really.
I don't really have a pet peeve. I don't think. I do. Like I've said it to myself one time. Like this is like a pet peeve of mine, but I forgot what it is. So it's really not a pet peeve. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What is Brittney's favorite Jungle song?
Oh, that's easy. And you better have the same answer. I'm over here talking big talk right now. You ready? Go. Hey! I say you better have that answer. I made a whole song for you now. That better be it.
If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and make sure that make sure you tune in to Growing Up Hip Hop New York every Thursday at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, because we own that thing.